guys, good morning. So today is our day to put up my snake proofing idea. So we're hopefully going to bring that into reality. It's a big job, a bigger job than what I imagined. It's already took a week to prepare because we have thorn bushes planted around the perimeter of the compound. So to do what I wanted to do, So to do what I wanted to do has meant we have to trim a gap between the fence and the thorn bushes for the last week, which was no easy job. Now this is also part of my plan. So you will see what happens. Now yesterday while I was out for a run, I bumped into a lady I know and many of you will recognise from a video where I found her and her daughter labouring, breaking stones, her and happiness. But they are now sponsored and doing well, so she has her own little shamba and stuff like this, but she's damaged her hand on the fire and it's become really infected. So today she's going to hospital. I'm also going to pay for some labour to take over the work because it's planting season and she can't use her hands, so she needs some help. So. She's got a really bad infection in there. So now Mama can go to hospital and get some work done on her land while it's wet, which is imperative time. I'll show you what these guys are doing. So this plastic sheet is 150 meters and I need it to be 300, so we're splitting it in half, which is a pain in the bum job. And then this will become my snake proofing idea and you'll see how that works shortly. So. But before I do that, I'm going to have to head into town, so I have to go and see about the property for the Street Children's Centre. So, busy day, starting busy already. Let me head into town anyway and come back. Okay. So, I'm going to town, but Ima, you have to go to town?
As well, yeah.
For?
To get the carpenter and take half some for shopping.
So, food supplies for the children as well, yeah, from the market. So.
Busy day. Busy
day, it's Monday, you see. And we have this young man. This is Johnny. Say my mambo.
Mambo.
It's Johnny saying hello. And now I need to go and collect. Well, first of all, actually, I need to switch on my solar power. I must check my emails before I go to town. I always do that. Then I can go to town and have a discussion about the property that we're supposed to rent for the Street Children's Centre, because we have hit a snag, but everything will happen how it's supposed to. Marhaba. Wally. Marhaba. This is my solar system and the power got so low that the inverter tripped. We've got a lot of juice here, you can see. Which we need because in the rainy season, actually not getting a lot of sun. So in the panels work out well. Now I have to have the town to try and sort something out regarding this property, and if we can't get the property sorted out then we will move on and find a new one, because as with everything in Tanzania, even if God helps you to find the right thing, there's still often a negative energy in place, the thing that creates greed, shall we say, and so on and so forth, or stupidity in other terms and other options that'll slow you down. That is always the case here. It's not always smooth running. If there is spiritual warfare on the planet, then Tanzania is the front line, so you can't expect everything to go perfectly smoothly. So heading off there now anyway. Okay. Hey guys, so the video I did about is this the Street Children's Centre? Unfortunately, it would appear it's not. So, the guy who showed us around had his information wrong, and an NGO who wants to open a private school there, school that you pay for, has rendered it and started to refurbish it. So that means that instead of there being a street children's centre, there'll be a school which is for the upper to middle working class in Tanzania. Something that is needed, but it's not in line with the area of Tanzania that we assist. You know, we help the lower classes. You all know the bottom end, the most poverty stricken. So I've spoken to the guy. He's a very nice, polite guy, and I've asked him if I can put a sign up outside, because I explained the children are coming there for help and just walking back onto the street. So he's agreed that that's not a problem, and also he said he can go one better, and when the teachers are in, we can sit and talk to teachers and have them bring the children inside so we can get them to us when they need the help. So. But before I pulled up outside, there was this little man walking along the road who was extremely malnourished, very, very skinny, almost skeletal through that fur. And I went and caught him and picked him up. So he is coming to live at the animal rescue. Poor little fella. So it's going to be a busy day. I just have a funny feeling. I'm very, 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 very tired today, because I was up late last night learning how to use some new editing software for the videos. So I should have been in bed. Sana. So this is little Arthur, who is very, very underweight. Very, very underweight. So. Johnny getting in the shot. Time to get you fattened up, Arthur. Hey? Hey. Oh dear. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm just eating.
Hey guys, so this is Tia, and Tia is staying with us working on permaculture. It just so happens, now she didn't come over, as many of you will know from the videos, that I was going to bring someone over to help with the permaculture. But Tia happened to be in Tanzania and met Manuel, and they have a small romance going on. So now she is she's come here and she's going to live here and help us with the permaculture, and this is what you can see her starting now. So moving forward. You're doing inventory of our seeds, and Rosie is busy eating Tia's food whilst doing the expenditure.
Yeah.
So I'm very strict. Every shilling we spend is inputted into the computer. So if you ask me what happened on the 2nd of February 2016, I can tell you even down to the smallest shilling what we spent it on. We paid for a child's bus fare, etc. So our accounts are very thorough. Something I took from reading about the work of a man called George Muller, who, if you've never heard of George Muller, you should check him out. But that's who brought that about for me, to be so strict with bookkeeping, etc. So, okay. Oh, I better go see Arthur. I just realised. He's very hairy for a Tanzanian dog. Ja, San. So Arthur's settling in, and the boys are making him at home, but he has to stay in quarantine for a week until we work out, make sure he hasn't got any of the typical sicknesses that the dogs have in Tanzania. And Achilles asked if Arthur can be his dog. So we've said yes, Arthur can be his dog. Achilles, Arthur, nyumba hapo wiki moja. Sawa? Yeah. My snake proofing plan is coming into fruition at the moment. So all will be revealed. But for now, I'm like Arthur. I'm very hungry, so I'm going to eat something. So, Rosie, is helping Tia with the permaculture. And this plot is where we will be producing all of the vegetables and salad and fruit, some fruits, for Feather's tail. It's been dog-proofed to protect that from the dogs destroying the seedlings. But Rosie doesn't quite understand her job, I think, because she wants Labour to come and dig the garden for her. It's good mazoezi for you to do it yourself, I think, Rosie. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So today I'm going to dig this garden with Tia and Rosie, and I'll get the boys involved as well, I think. So today is going to be a busy day. Oh, this beautiful guy. I need to change the stand for that water tank because it's a nice house with snakes. And we're busy snake proofing today, which I am about to still reveal to you how it will work. So we've been getting the rooms tiled. It's much more hygienic than having the cement floors. There's all systems going here today at the moment. I've got builders in, I've got a guy in doing the new toilet, the guys are painting, the snake fence is going up, and behind all of that, the beating heart of all that we do, are inside here. Yes. Sarah! Ambo! Diana! Diana! Sema shikamo! There you go. Diana! Diana, futter! Futter! Good girl.
Futamate, Diana. Futamate. Yep. Yep. Futamate.
Good girl. Enjoy Sana. And Sana taking a nap. Danny. Not showing much improvement. Little Daniel's a big job. He's still not improving. He's still like this, but he stopped harming himself now. Danny, hey. He stopped beating himself though, so it's not too bad. Yes. Yes. Alright, we'll leave this lot because it's lunchtime and I've got stuff to do. How about you then? Okay. So, next port of call is I need to go see the Shamba after the floods and see exactly what the damage is and if there's anything we can capitalise upon from what's gone on. Oh, actually, before I do that, we're having some more toilets built. So I'm trying to work out logistics because the old toilet needs knocking down, but there's like 10 people using the toilet there, so I don't know how it's going to work out. Let's see. You think you're ruining the plan? Okay, so toilet is planned. Woo. Oh my god. We'll have to leave the office because one of my dogs has a bad stomach. I know I've changed my clothes, But it's still the same day. I'm filming my day in the life video. But I'm not feeling great. I don't know what's wrong with me. The rainy season, everyone's a bit sick. But I just lay down in bed and I've started sweating a lot. I just fell asleep. But Tom burst into my house shouting, Papa Wanyama, we have an emergency. So I've had to peel myself out of bed. Only for him to tell me that one of the ladies in the village is in the middle of giving birth. So it's time for me to play ambulance man.
I think you should let them in.
No.
Rosie,
So, back from the hospital, and Feather's Tail. I couldn't even get my car in because we're a bit busy at the moment. Marhaba, habari. That is someone I haven't introduced you all to yet. We are having bricks delivered because we are building a new set of toilets for the houses where there are parents with special needs children, palliative care, protection from domestic violence, etc. The girl you just saw walking by is called Nema, and she was a house girl who we discovered had been working as a house girl since she was like 14, and she really wanted to go to school. It turns out she's related to a lady that is staying here to take shelter from domestic violence. So we have moved her in, and now she's attending the school just down the hill, so she's no longer a house girl. And we have a lot of residents in Feather's Tail at the moment, and I don't actually know how many. I have to count. Literally, I really don't know how many. Okay. Hey, Mambo.
Who went to the hospital?
So, how this will work, until Feather's Tail can afford to have a wall around it one day, hopefully, but for now that's a long way off, then how this will work. The plastic runs along the bottom of the fence, as you can see. Now, we were told by some of the people who help out at the conservation areas where they have tourism to help, that the way they keep snakes away from the tourist areas is this method. So what you do is you have the plastic and it goes out like this at the bottom. When the snake meets the smooth edge, the snake will automatically change direction and follow the smooth edge. So when you have like this shape, the snake will go along and it'll keep following the smooth edge. So of course, I mean, that means snakes are going to be diverted in different directions away around the land. But what we're also going to do is on the four corners of the land, we're going to dig pits and put barrels in. And then when the snakes will drop in there, there's a snake park in Arusha, so we can take the snakes to Arusha where they can live without the threat of human-snake conflict, because many of them die around here. So, and I just saw a young lady in the background who you have not met. Wanyama. Joe.
Oh my god!
Joe. Joe. So, this is Wanyama. She's a bit shy. Wanyama, how are you?
I'm fine.
How was school?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everybody why you're staying in the compound?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I tell because
You know, I don't know very well English.
Yeah,
But I try.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here because my father was dying and I have no money to pay my school fees. I bless to God who are give me opportunity to stay here. I bless all of them who are supporting me, and I promise you that when I success, I shall give you something which as good and help others people who are still living in the street children, like the street children. And others, my future and my status, I would like to be a doctor. And I pray to God, I wish one day, yes.
You will be a doctor.
A doctor, yeah.
Yes. And we've said when you're a doctor, you have to come back and help our special needs children, yes?
Yeah. Just I promise, you know. Yeah.
Good.
It is right.
Thank you, Nem. Nem is a very intelligent young lady, and she is 16 years old. Now, we were supporting her to travel out to the town of Hemo, where she still goes to school, and she lived after her parents passed away with her grandmother, and her grandmother produces alcohol. For a living, she brews bananas, that's what she does. And sadly, like a week ago, a family member tried to kill her, would you believe? And it was a drunken cousin, a man in the family. But because of the cultural difference here, because a man did it, then a man gets the say, so the family said, you're not welcome here anymore and you have to leave. So she came here telling us with her bags, saying, I've got nowhere to go, what do I do? So we've moved her in, and she's sharing a room at the moment with Esther and Mama Esther, because they know each other. And that's only until, actually she can move out today, because Zamda and Esther have gone back to boarding school today as well, so she can move today. So yeah, new residents that I've not had a chance to tell you about. As I say, the place is bursting at the seams basically. What we need to do is build more buildings so we can accommodate all the need. There's a great need outside these fences. There are so many people who need a safe place to sleep and to eat and to have a family and to study in this instance. So. Right, okay. Let's see if I can help these guys with the snake fence. And of course, we'll know if it works when we dig the holes, because I'll be able to get some footage of the snakes that we catch. So, okay. Just in time to watch the sunset over Mount Meru. That mountain's 120 kilometers away from where I am. Give you an idea how big it is. And it's called Kilimanjaro's little cousin, because there is Kili. Ali, stones.
Yeah, stones.
Foundation, yeah? So this is for the foundation of the new toilet, so we got the big stones to build the foundation. Hey? Oh, the dower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me see. Martin's been sick, hold on, I'm just going to check what this is. So Martin, one of the security, has been diagnosed with amoebiasis, so I sent him to the hospital because he wasn't feeling great. And I've got a feeling it's a false diagnosis, because the problem he was facing, for all amoebiasis is contagious, but he and I haven't been in contact in a way where it could be contagious to me. I'm starting to get headache, so on and so forth, same symptoms. I think there's a viral infection hitting Feather's tail, so I'm going to go and sleep it off, I think. Stay away from the children. Ooh-ha. You don't go. Okay, I think it's time for me to go and rest, guys. Not feeling great at all. Okay, so nearly a full day in the life. It's very difficult to video day in the life videos lately. Nearly a full day. Still got a few jobs to do, but I won't be doing anything with the children because I'm not feeling well. That's the truck full of rocks emptying. Because I'm not feeling well, I won't be doing anything with the children this evening, so I don't want to make any of them sick. So I think I'll relax, eat some food, edit this video, and go to sleep. So, big day, Trevor's Tail, but a bigger day tomorrow. So